Oh, so that does sort of work? Interesting. Blah, 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 blah. Thief! Be really nice to be able to control what goes to TikTok. But I guess I'm not special enough yet. Gotta become specialer. Yes, it's blank because I'm not loading anything. Oh, I guess I should add that back to the... Of course, they don't make that easy to get to. Nor is this very good. Very, very bad. Oh, it's terrible. That'll have to do pigs. There we go. Because the Twitch thing decided, oh, I can't stream to both things. No, that's not allowed. What's the load looking like? Yep, go ahead and send it. Yeet it into the stratosphere. Will it work? I have no idea. Just don't know. I don't. Uh, this one's not. Oh, well, that won't be a pain in the ass. No. No, not at all. Grr, beautiful. Is the game loaded yet? Oh, I'm staring at the ceiling. Perfect. What? Maybe I should just stream Blank. Would you guys even watch Blank? Would that be good? I mean, it didn't add my game capture because I guess I can't add it because there's nothing to capture. Capture that. Fit to screen. Really? I know it has something it can capture there. Whether or not it wants to capture it is a whole other topic. Okay, there we go. This is a pain in the ass utility to use. Oh man, excuse me. Seems resources are better utilized when I'm not streaming two things out to tick. But I want to find out if this other little toy I'm playing with at the moment that I tested is showing anything up. No, it's not. I did. Reload. Stop. I mean, it should be able to grab that. Do I need to do something to make that work? I keep spamming test because I want this to work. If I send a message here, that shows up. I send a message there, does that show up? No. Okay, so I had to auto find that, so now it should work. Work? That does work. Okay, so maybe. No. But I am signed in. Well, how absolutely annoying. How do I get that to show that? So that's working, this isn't working. Stop the source. Activate the source. Please tell me I don't have to leave it open. Not that that helps me. Oh, that worked. So, does it work if I do it here? Because if it works here, then I just won't give a damn and I'll add it. No, really. Is it not showing me because I've toggled that? Um, that's that. This is this. So why isn't that working? Work. No, but this works. Because that'll show up there. If I do it over here, works here. That'll show up. I was hoping it wouldn't show the badges, but there must be something else to... Hmm. Well, that's curious. So I almost would need someone to type in chat to see if it works for someone else besides me. It doesn't matter if it works for me. I would need to know if it works for others. Interesting. Very interesting. Very. That looks funny. Very. Very. It's not Chris Moss. Yeah, it doesn't work if I type there. But I bet if I were to open this up. I did close this window after signing in. Well, I mean, I closed it like it asked me to, but it just doesn't do anything. Oh well. We'll leave this open and doing its thing. Um, so load is good. I'm not worried about the load limits if I'm only streaming widescreen. I can't disable the preview. That's fine. I can close that. We can go over to here somewhere. Did I close a window that I didn't mean? No, it's this window. We'll have to look at that later. For now, let's go into the game. Let's go capture select. Mark that. Good, that's working beautifully. Of course, it's not capturing the game correctly for some reason now. The game didn't close. It clearly doesn't like two things hooking it. I get it. You didn't like that I... Really? Okay, so it's not... Hello, hello. Okay, so that didn't show up in the chat tool that I'm playing with. Interesting. And why is it having such an issue capturing the game when it's full screen? Doesn't have any issue if I go windowed. It wasn't having an issue yesterday. I don't know why it's having an issue now. And I really don't want to play windowed the whole time. Why are you being such a pain? Oh, now it's just blank. Very nice. So it doesn't like that. If I just set it to any full screen game. Well, that's not what I want you to see. Not that it's hurting anything. It's almost just a desktop capture. I'm in the game client right now. It's not it's capturing the window, you stupid thing. Now it's capturing itself. Okay, now it's happy. Whatever. Just whatever. But what I do need to do, hopefully this doesn't break. It probably will. Knowing my luck, it'll break. It'll probably break something. Oh, it's still working. Look at that. Now we're happy. Now we're happy, happy, joy, joy. That was going to something that isn't hooked up anymore. Of all the things. How much clay do we have? A lot. A lot. Good. How many nether stars do we have? 38k. Very good. We got a lot of dragon parts. Got a lot of dragon eggs, dragon hearts, totems of undying. That can just keep making emeralds. That's fine. Quartz. Quartz. 66k. Just make the number larger for now. Number get bigger. There we go. So we have 2.5 million of that just from the other farms. So realistically, I could turn off these two altogether. Let them gather up whatever they're getting from there. Recipe for that is that, and these can be made via that. So technically I don't need that anymore. What about skystone? That, if I can get that recipe going, will be a lot more efficient. We have 2 million of that. Gonna just pop that off from there too. We get redstone other ways, so that can go away. Let's go check on the quarry. Otherworld goggles, that can go in there. Yeah, let's go check on the quarry. No, I don't want to rename it. Why would I want to rename it? That'd be terribles. Terrible. Quarry looks like it's done. So, did it finish on the trunk line? It sure did. Good. Almost getting there. We'll get there. It'll all be good. It'll all be glorious. I've got music playing in my ears that doesn't play to other platforms, so Yeah. Pop that into there. Grab you. Grab you. Pop that. Pop that. Declaim. And I guess we'll go here. Right up to here. We'll do another one. Do 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 do. Waystone, quarry, good. Chunk claim and load, even better. Have some stoned. Give me some I threw my cables in here. I need them back. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lever. A backpack. Some other stuff and paraphernalia. Slower fly speed, so I'm not giving myself whiplash, please. Cables, storage, that. Storage bus, interfarce, cable. Probably don't need the cable there. Probably could get away with not connecting a cable. But I'm going to do it anyway. Grab that, whack that. Grab my other pickaxe again because I need that. That's all set up and ready. We want to fly this way. Build up. Yes. Then we want to fly way... not crooked. Preferably not crookedly. Preferably straight-ish. Out in this general direction. Till we get to, I don't know, here? Oh, I went too far. This line goes over. Let's do a temp waypoint there. Alrighty. Okay, that made that waypoint go away. I need a tunnel, please. No jetpack, just zooms all the way down. And warpstone, please. And quarry, please. Go ahead and give that the start signal. Feed that to that. And we're good. Quarry is going to start somewhere over here. That's a good enough starting spot. Why not? That's a lot of Greg Tech junk. A lot of stuff over here, too. A lot of stuff that needs processing. How are we looking for insanium? 2.8K? That is actually very good. Ah. High quality H2O. Thank you. So tons of hearts, so we're good on making hots if I need to. But what we need to do is swap that back out. We need to go back to our base. our very boring base. Hello, everyone. We're back at our base. We're going to make a thing that I'll probably need to go back into the basement for. Can I make that? It needs 2 of those. But if I make that... Oh, that's the high-end one. Regen. This is the one I'm thinking of. Gold, copper, silver. Dust. We have tin, lead, gold, iron, certus, diamond, osmium, fluix, obsidian, and deer dust. Got all kinds of dust, except the dust I am needing at the moment. So let's make some dust. Copper, silver. Yep, just copper and silver. At least for now. Let's get Russia. Find our crusher. Should be on a barrel, I think. Yeah, there it is. So give me a copper, give me a gold, give me an iron, give me a silver. And then we need a Dijon book. Probably have a lot of cactus too. So we can make as much green dye as I want. So we need an activated book. They all get random names, which is fine. But what I should do first... Jar. We want these, well... Containment jars are easy. Okay, that's easy. But... Need this. Require sauce. This Dijon that I'm going to do, I don't really care. But at a certain point, I will care. Because it'll be very important to keep them around. So, we've got source. Source isn't really an issue. I can just go get cows and stuff. Hey, buddy! Hey, can you, crush up some of that for me? That'd be great. Also, a jar. Jar would be nice. Jar would be nice. Because with a jar, I can automate them. Mob yoinker. We're gonna yoink them. We're gonna yoink them. We're gonna get the R's things together for the ritual of rituals. I'm still at 100%. That is not what I want to be doing. So we need an imbuement chamber. We need some ritual pedestals. I can just put those there. Containment. We also need this for later. So we can't... I'm going to make that a recipe. Doo 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 doo. Yeah, that's fine. Nope, go in there. So, but what I can't do just yet is make this, which needs a button, a clock, and redstone. Clocks. Whose clock are you on? But it needed a stone button. And a piece of redstone. So we put that down, and that down. We'll go grab a source jar. I mean, I guess I could have just put it over there, but where's the fun in that? Okay, so we got that. We need a gem. Let's grab some lapis now that I have all the lapis in the world. Should set these up to automate this, but I want to get automated source into the system before I do that. I canceled that. That just wasted source. Shame on me. What is wrong with me? How could I do that? Guess I could put these over by the mob farm too. It would just run over there, basically. I think this one works over there. Well, that makes that. I'm going to pick you up. Pick you three up. Yeah, it's up to 29 levels. I think the last time I looked at it, it was at 28. I think I can put that right about there. I think. We grab that. Yeah, see, that's working. Then we can put that there. Cool. Containment. While it doesn't know how to make the one step of it, it does know how to make the other parts of it. Cool. Tasty, tasty source. All the source belongs to me. Okay, so now we have a way to contain the thing. So we just did the gin, a frit. I could do that one. Because this one would get us more. So each stages of the crusher, we get more and more from it. And more is good. Because it's a pain in the butt to mine. Alrighty. I think I also need source for the the other thing, the other stage of it. Oh, I got 10 of those. That's good enough for now. Throw those in there. So we've gotten that one. Let's try to get a hold of this one. So I need 2 of my dust, an emerald, and a diamond, and an Efrit book. I'm going to toss this in there. I should teach it mob yoinkers. So 2 dust, emerald, diamond. Well, we got emeralds. We got a diamond. Got 2 of that. So we need the Efrit book. Man, it would sure be nice to have unlimited dyes. uh Summon that. Take a nap so I don't get attacked by stuff. While I hold my diamond in my hand. All the diamonds in my hand. They glow. Pearly somethings. Diamond, emerald, stuff, book. So that's processing. So crush that for me, buddy. You look looking a little hot. Don't run away from me. So I need, for the next tier, a block. I have enough for 1 block. 2 blocks. Okay, so let's yoink him, because they'll decay if you don't do something with them. So guest here, Madrid. So let's go get this smelted. Let me in my house. Awesome. Okay, back up, back down, over. Let's grab a diamond block. Not that many, but okay. I can make 2 at the moment. So 2, 2. I guess I could have smelted that. I don't need it in dust form. There is no other rituals that use it. Yeah, you can smelt. Up we go. That. Does that trigger an achievement? No. That trigger an achievement? No. So what we want to get is ours. And take 10 of those. We'll take the tablet. Put that there. I can put that there. I need a ritual brazier. I don't know how I don't have enough of these in here. only need one of these for now. We can put that there. Pretty sure I'm going to need source for it to function. So let's go ahead and grab that. Give it a full jar of source. So we got the 2 blocks. Oh, gas tiers. I need 2 gas tiers and 2 Madrid mining books. Okay. 2 Madrid books, please. Well, it's a good thing I can only make so much of it. And still not have enough to do anything. And we use that to make 2 of these. Gotta grab the gas tiers. Which I don't have a lot of. Because I'm not farming them yet. Okay. So block, block, block. Gas tier. Gas tier. Block, block. See, there's supposed to be something right there. So that's one way to overwrite chalk. Place stuff down wrong. Yes. Okay, so that's ready. That can go. That can go. Grab 2 mob yoinkers. I think they're within range for if once they pop out, I can activate it. But I guess the jars aren't close enough. Yeah, the jars got to be close enough. So that's a good way to handle it. So now that they're in these jars, we can pick them up. They're unique, so they don't stack annoyingly because they've got names. They think they're special. No, they're just part of my automation now. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so now we can take these things that we now have. Why won't you stack for me? Stack for me. Stack for me. Thank you. Of course, they don't stack there anymore. Game, why are you treating them differently? Why? So now I can put these, say, here. I can take a barrel. I don't even need to do that. I can just do this. Well, I could do that, but I guess it won't let me. Technically, you're supposed to pipe it in. So let's pipe it in. Let's put a thing there. Let's get a wrench out. We shall wrench on the things. Now, what do I have here? Wait, what? Oh, that's that dude. Okay. Yeah. I thought I put him away, though. I'm confused. Whatever. Whatever, though. So you guys take that. So these guys are quite rude, even in a jar. They just throw shit everywhere. Um, so they got 13, that got 12. We're already up to over a stack of this stuff. That's wonderful. They're not terribly fast, though. That's the only downside. But that is going to get us a decent amount. So that got us that amount. So now we can smelt that in here. So now, get a gem. Got 2 gems. So now we need the miners. So we're going to need more of those. But to get this, well, not to get that. We don't get that from the mine. So we need a dimensional mine shaft. We'll have to make that. Easy enough. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. So we got the crusher. We need the occult miner. Preferably 2 of them. I think we can do 2. So the only downside with that is each stage requires the stage before. So master requires deep, requires ore, requires miner, requires... That's it. So to get to the miner, guess I should mark these as, so need that. Then we need that. Then we need that. Then we need that. Preferably twice. So this requires gravel, iron, and empty magic lamps. So let's get 2 empty lamps, because we're going to do this twice over. Each stage requires a different book, so we need 2 foliate books. Yep, we can do that. So 1 book, 2 book, except those need to be bound, right? Yep. So bind these. So we got 2 foliate books, we got 2 lamps, 2 gravel, 2 pickaxes. Luckily the pickaxes are easy to make. So we'll need 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 of those pickaxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got the pickaxes. You are not a genie in a lamp. Go away. You're just a nuisance at this point. Alrighty. So, we've got that. I've got another ore that didn't get processed, so we'll process that. So, yeah, it's 6. I thought it was 8 times. 6 times? 6 times still good. Okay, so we got the pickaxe. We need gravel and iron. 2 gravel, we'll have to go to the mining dimension. 2 iron, so that's the first stage. So we'll need 2 gold, 2 blocks of lapis. Crying obsidian we can do. Okay, don't need anything else from here. Back to base. Okay, so 2 golds for the next stage. Need 2 blocks of lapis. Lapi blocks. 2 blocks of lapis. And a spirit attuned crystal. That's just the crystals. So that's the second stage. But we need the Djinn book, which we have one, but we need another. Except it needs to be bound. So we got the 2 books. So that is fully everything I need for the second stage. Third stage. We need a Frit Essence twice. We need 2 more crystals. We need Echo Shards, which is good. And 2 Crying Obsidian. And the books. Oh, I need blue dye, please. Can't wait till I can automate that. Okay, so don't have those books, so let's make the books. Try again to make the books anyway. 1 book, 2 book. Then we need to bind these books. 1 book, 2 book, ha ha ha. And then I'm kind of out of storage space. Go figure. So let's do up to this third stage. Let's go ahead and sleep so I don't get attacked while doing it. Boop. So we need a lamp, a pick, a gravel, an iron, a gravel, a lamp, and a pick, and then a book, and a book. So then we'll need the books again, we'll need the lapis, we'll need that, need 2 picks. So we got the lamps. So gold, lapis, thingamajigger, that, the lamp, and then the book. Lapis, gold, that, book, lamp. Okay, there's the one. Gotta wait for that one to finish now. Okay, lamp, essence, that, and then the book. Lamp, essence, thingamajigger, that, and book. Cool. So now I need the Madrid books. While we're waiting for that to finish, we can get that going. Oh, we don't have yellow dye. I have one dandelion. Okay, so we got those. Do we have yellows anywhere? Make dye. No, that doesn't make dye. That makes orange. Oh, no. Oh, I have those, but they're in the mining dimension. Of course they're in the mining dimension. So we got yellow. We need orange and purple. So we can actually just go straight into orange. And let's grab some purple. It's the tall ones. Let's wear the non-tall ones. Okay, so now we can make the books. One book, two book. Then we can bind said books. Then we can go back to the base. And then we got that. We need Dragon's Breath totems. We got totems. One totem, two totems. Netherite pickaxes are somewhat of a pain. But we can still craft them. Just need a couple pieces of netherite. Couple templates. To be close enough to this. To get that. Alrighty, so that's one thing. We need Dragon's Breath and stars. Stars. And Dragon's Breath. Missing anything? Crystals. The crystal. Okay. Crystal, pickaxe, star, thing, 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 thing. And we slap that, and we slap that. And then we have to make two of the mine shafts. So those are ever so much a pain in the butt to make. So we need other stone and blocks of Initium. Gold. 4. Two things of gold. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got our two miners. Got our two blocks. somehow missing any other quests from that? Okay. Whatever. Crystals. 2 crystals. 4 blocks. 2, 1, 2. Indigen boundings. That's it. 4, 1, book. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thing, book. So those are both running. Let's stand here. We need a certain type of pedestals. We need an automated pedestal. Need some quartz slabs. Probably 12 of them. We need 3 of these pedestals. Then we need 3 of these pedestals. Then I need this hero's medallion. So we have that. We need the infernal tier, which needs void tier, which needs infernal claws. I think I need 2 of those, so I'll make 2. Cool. We got our 2 pedestals, or 2 things for that. So we got the tier. Oh, I guess that didn't need that. Well, okay. So now we got an XP coin. Now I kind of wish I had my XP automated into my AE system already. That's got 2,000. That's got 5,000 or 500. Oh, except before I do that, I actually need to make it into this, which will allow it to repair them. Take as many levels as you want. It doesn't really matter. We'll fill it up when... Well, we'll probably fill it up at some point. So that's not an issue. So that's good. Crazy. Okay, so now that we got this set up, we need other stuff. Of course we need other stuff. But not here. That can continue to drain my XP. We need to, I believe... yes, enchant them. So hop up to the top where we have our enchantments set up. Mending, unbreaking, and using. Mending, unbreaking, and using. And Robit. Hello, Robit. Can you do me a favor and enchant these fellows here. Thank you. Cool. Now they're enchanted. Now they can be mended from pedestals. Mwahaha. Can I repair this? Yes, cool. I can repair even though the medallion's stealing all my levels slowly. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, we can head over to the mining dimension. I'm going to do this down here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Put this back here. Oh, you know what I need to do? Let's go. I guess I could do it under this. Go to more wire. Give me at least 10 of those. We need to activate these. Otherwise they won't do anything. So let's put that there. Get me on the platform. Do I have a lever? I do have a lever. Can I have a lever? Game? So now they're all activated, and that's what we want. So I'm going to keep that in my hand. We need 2 interfaces. About to say I should have 2 interfaces. Put those up there. So we've got 28 hours in our bottle. That'll help this process. We also need modular routers. 2. I made 4. Make me a few senders. This will all be in range, so we need to send them and send them, so I'll probably need 4 senders. And probably 4 pullers. Probably 2 filters, I think. Trying to remember how I did this. Get some speed modules. I like how that's just not working worth a damn. Really wish that'd work. We're not breaking. We're not extruding. So we're going to pull, then we're going to send, then we're going to pull, then we're going to send. And we're going to inspect each, like on each one. And it is going to be durability less than less than 6, less than equal to 60. Yeah, less than equal to 60. Yeah. Durability greater than equal to 99. So we're going to pull. Do I need the Mark IIs? Threes, no. Do I need the other? Oh, right. Gotta clear that one. There we go. And Puller Mark II. Yeah, there we go. So Puller. So we pull from there. Filter. Uh, then we're going to send to there. This is going to be 60% whitelist. I think I do need that. Then we're going to pull from here. Whitelist anything of that. We're going to send to here. So we're going to pull from there. 60. Send to there. Then we're going to pull from there. Send to here. Well, it can clearly pull and send. um, so I guess the ultimate test now is to hook this up to the system. Grab some cabling. Perfect. So those are connected. The stuff doesn't have anywhere to go, but that's okay. Okay, it's not automatically just sending it over. That's good. So we need to put that on there. 39K. That'll actually last so long. Um, oh, I guess these need to be on import things. I thought that'd work. Oh, well, you know what? That it has nowhere to go. I've got a. Oh, no. Greg Tech stuff has somewhere to go. Pretty sure I had these on just interfaces previously. Yeah, whatever. So the Greg Tech stuff should be going into Greg Tech, but the other stuff will be going into my limited drive size, which is not good. So we've got Sapphire, Deep Slate. So we won't accelerate just yet, not until I can get all this sorted. Glowstone, that. Also upgrades into there. Functional drawers, I need simple compacting. Give me 10 of those. Give me a stack, give me a stack, give me this. Oh, I can't fit. Give me that, that. Just so I can get into the system here. Hold still. So grab my control cards. That can go in there. That can go to there. All right, this gets obsidian too. So now it's just kind of a sorting game because I haven't done any silk touching of ores. And there's going to be a lot of stuff in here. That's going to need to be processed. That's not even half of them. It's getting me an obsidian though. Oh, but what's not... Okay, you know what? Turn this off for a second. Let's get a sophisticated... Oh, cool. I have 2 chests. Perfect. Grab a hopper upgrade. So all that can go into there. And come here. I can have obsidians in there. Right, that gives me clay too. Gives me all these variations. Should get a stack upgrade. Oh. Do I need the 2 hoppers or will it just be happy with 1? One way to find out. So far, so good. So far, so good. I should upgrade that to like the higher tier or something, but I think it'll do for now. I'm gonna need more drawers. Probably, anyway. Facing the correct direction, preferably. How have you been waiting for a moment? Lock these up. And lock, 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 lock. Or void, 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 void. How's that looking? Getting fuller. Oh, buddy. I could take the drive out. That would stop that stuff from running. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take that out. Good. So coal, inferium, iron, lead, osmium, tin. These really don't need a lot of storage, but they do need some storage. Why? Because when we really start coring, we'll be getting a lot of them. If we don't have storage, then it'll just get voided, and that won't be any good. But that gives me storage for 2.1 million. Just max them all out. Why not? I have the upgrades for it. Hey, we got the aluminium. Slap that in there. Awesome. Now I do need the other one. Okay, now would be a decent time to stupid speed at least one of these. Maybe not. Because it's not fast enough. Okay. Gonna pop that off. Gonna grab 2 pipes. An upgrade. Netherite barrel. Gonna make a mess. Gonna put that there. Gonna slap that down. Wow, that gave me a lot of stuff. A lot more than I was honestly expecting. So those are running. I needed 2 pipe upgrades. Netherite barrel? So that's down to not far enough for the thing to trigger. Aluminium, vibranium. There we go. That can be locked. Both of those can be added. This can get this again. Yeah, whatever. That's just somewhere to put that. That can go there. That can go into there because it won't have anywhere to go. Oh, I didn't lock that. Silly me. Locked. Okay, so that's... Hey, we got some of that ore that we need. Put a chest down. Throw that in there. Okay, so all these need a home. Gravel that. All the upgrades. Take them. Take them. Okay, I don't think we're anywhere near being, because there's uranium. Wait, that's uranium. Oh, I didn't connect these, did I? So we can pop that off. Set that down. Get myself my configurators. Pull that out, lock that, pick that up. Place that down. Add those to the config. Oh, now I have to worry if I duplicated something. I don't think so. I don't think I duplicated anything. Because otherwise those would have gone in, yeah. So now we can grab this and do this again. That'll drain the repairability on it. Basically, we got to get the repairability low because I want to check that this works so I don't end up losing these and having to recraft them. Because that would suck. Skystone's new. Yeah, Uranite, Peridot, Platinum, Stellar. Stellarium, that. Functional storage, give me some upgrades. There we go. It's the game of building resources. Mwahaha! You're not low enough yet. Keep going! Give me one of these, give me one of these, give me one of these. Yeah, those will need to go into there. And realistically, they just need a temporary storage where they can get imported from. Will that just send them to there? Import and export? Why doesn't that have... Why is that in... Oh. Because that's not our export. Wait. Oh, wait. Where's... No, nothing's going into our main systems yet. So yeah, we do have to take these and just give them a home here for now. $13. Go faster. Go faster. Give me more stuff that I haven't got in a slot for yet. That's what we're looking for at the moment. To get more things that don't have slots. Regular. No, I'm just going to delete that because that's just a gem that we'll deal with later. It's not like we're going to get that normally, so... Anything new in this? Other stone. So we've gotten, where is it? We've gotten 12 just from those two and accelerating them. So that's down to, what is, guess what is 60% of 1600? Oh, it should be in the 960 range. So we're getting there. It's just eating up a bit of my time in a bottle. Jeez, a lot of the time in a bottle. Let's just do one for now. If one works, the other should work. If one works, the other will. Got a scam bot over there. Wow, look at that. How fancy. We got income of those. $1,100. But we need your number lower. Might have gotten storage for basically everything it's going to get. Though it might be smart to just leave this here as a buffer. Get another stack upgrade for it. Okay, we're down to 1085. Want to get down to 960 just to confirm the routers are working. Then I can just let them run at their normal speed because I don't have anything else set up to process the ores yet. Could send the clay over, could send the sky stone. Other stone I'd need to make a home for. Gravel should have a home. Obsidian should have a home, so we could send that and glowstone over into the main system. 1040. Really? Go further down, darn it. Oh, gonna need more AFK time. Hey, it pulled it. Okay, it's getting repaired. So it should be getting repaired anyway. I think. Pedestal. Think it's getting repaired? Coin of Fortune, when active, picks up items and XP and puts these in containers besides. When the inactive, prevents the players, acts as a tank for XP. When activated, searches nearby pests for mending items and repairs those items with XP. Swords. So yeah, that should be getting, yes, it's getting repaired. There it goes. Yes, I set it up correctly. Cool. Now, if I made a ton of these, I could just get a lot of ores with very little lag. because these just don't do a lot of lag, and that didn't do a lot on its repair budget. I might be good. I'll leave that running like that for a bit longer. Everything looks like it has upgrades, which is good. Otherwise, they're not very fast by themselves. I guess if I had the there's the words, the not thermal industrial foregoing, is it? You accelerate stuff with the warden? Guess that would be one way to do it. The acceleration block tool thing, majigger. Wherever it talks about that at. I thought it talked about it somewhere. What is the thing? Wow. That was weird. Um that's a tech thing. What is it under? I thought it was under industrial foregoing, but I guess it's not. Not mob. You got the warden harvester. Do 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 do. Not awkward potion. Not that. What is the accelerator called? It's not going to be in storage. It's not going to be in there. Stars! Oh my stars! Oh, we have to make that anyway. Okay. Ether gas, yeah, weather builder. Uh-huh. That's blood magic. Oh, what is... It's got pipes. Maybe if I search pipes. Maybe then I'll see its weird looking pipe. What is it called? Wish I could exclude Greg Tech, because it's not Greg Tech. No. Conduit? No. Why can I not remember the name of the thingamajigger? It uses warden power. Oh, brain, where is it? Oh, where is it? Yeah. Gas burning generators are only about 11% as strong. Compensate, use power. Oh, right. We could do that. We could get into that power stage. Don't want tool belt. Don't need that. Um, it's not hostile. It's not all the power. It's not extreme reactors. It's not furnaces. It's not mechanism. It's not mechanism advanced. It's not power. It's not pneumatic craft. It's not railcraft. It's not thermal. It's not Greg Tech. Oh, what is the name of the thing? Save me, ATM9. Warden acceleration? Foregoing souls? Oh, is it actually industrial foregoing? Ah, yes. Soul pipes. It is industrial foregoing. I didn't think it was. Thought it had a similar vibe. Wither Builder, Nether Star. Does it have a path in here for it? Doesn't really look like it. Well, ether gas is one thing. Oh yeah, soul laser base. So get that, you get the soul surge. And that accelerates stuff. So if I got that going, I could maybe accelerate these, unless they're on the can't accelerate list. But I mean, I can accelerate it with the time in the bottle, so I don't think that would be the case. But we're a little ways away from that. I mean, making all the modium blocks and unobtainium gears. Machine frame's probably the hardest thing there for me right now, because I don't have the pink slime. Okay, so that's set up. That's in a chunk loaded area, so that'll generate us stuff here. Man, I don't want to do that just yet. That can stay backed up for a little bit. It's got plenty of storage. And I'm not hurting for insanium. So yeah, that's importing from that farm. Take all this back. Wow, we used half the time to test that. It's kind of painful, actually. Okay, so this does have a lot of slots left, and all of them are double upgraded, so 500k worth of stuff into any of these. We can put the floor back in. For now, anyway. That's a decent amount of all the modium ingots so far. So the next biggest thing would be to make a bunch of the Madrid crushers. Which would 6 times everything. So you'd 6 times all the raw stuff with that. And otherwise you would get fortune pickaxes. So Got a lot of potential diamonds, too. Well, we got a lot of diamonds. 339k is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Um, so, but now this is going. What do I want to... That'll be good for a long while. Um, I guess we get the quarry going. The chunk destroyer quarry. Or I get farms going, mob farms, and farm for the gems I need for the overpowered. But then we also need, I need to get create going for its experience and enchanting. Ugh. Where do I go next? It's 10:10. 10:10 to 20. You don't need collect calls anymore. Oh, Greg Tech. Put that in there. And I can pick that up. Doesn't show up in here because it's not technically Botania. Oh, I'll try my luck. We'll just throw it in there. Let that process those. Why not? It has dye in it for some reason. That's okay. Because it's all better now. Should really only have 5 types at most. And I could actually partition it to that. That'd be a good idea. Actually, not a half bad idea. Not gonna worry about it. It's not an issue right now. Magnetite, which I believe just turns into iron for the most part. Um, let's get this off from here. Let's get the power stuff going because I am gonna need more power. So we're at the nitro stage. Oh, can I not do that? Thought I could do that. Can I not do that? I guess not. So that needs to go into there. I thought you could make nitro blocks, but I guess not. So we need to be able to craft that. We can craft that. We want to know how to make the nitro rods. Allow substitutions. Need to know how to make the nitro capacitors. that would give us that. Okay, so then I want the nitrothermal gens. So I've got 16 of those that I'll want to swap out. Yeah. Let's make 16 nitro rods. Do I have any that it's going to use? Doesn't appear so. Correct. I do not. So go ahead and craft 16 of those. That'll take a little bit. Mostly because it'll need a lot of the nitro crystals. So this will boost up our power by a generous amount, which we do need. Because then we can dismantle our power things one section at a time and craft and replace them. So it is just waiting on... Wow, that's quick. We'll end up using those 16, so I don't mind that they exist. Cool. So now that'll be even faster. Very much faster. So if I were to make 16 more of those, it should have 16 available. Yeah, that's charging up very nicely. Using 3 million a pull. So yeah, that's part of the reason why we need to get the spirited. Or the nitro levels. So let's do power. Is it really? It's always something I need to work on. Everything is something I need to work on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24. So throw those in there. Should have 24. Should be able to now make 24 nitros. That should go surprisingly quickly. Mostly waiting on them nitro crystals, which it'll go a little bit faster once we get these on the system, because they'll produce so much more power. So right now we're producing apparently nothing. One of these has got to be producing something. But anyway, so this just produces more. It's as simple as that. It produces more. So this produces 31,000, and I think the other ones are doing 13 and a half. So it's basically another 1.75 times more. It's 900 versus like 600. And let's make sure that our power connection here is getting as much as it can there. The more the better. So put that one there, go boop, boop. remove any bottlenecks. Because we've got the power. We got some power. We have like stage 1 power for me. uh Okay, so should be able to use those. 24. Yep, go ahead. That's a crazy usage spike. 24. Well, it's not an amount to scoff at. I was about to say, did I lose one? No. I would have lived. Available. Okay, can use them all. $1.1 million, $1.8 million. That's just so much power. $16 and 8, 24 more. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Could make it go a little bit faster if we took these other 16 nitro rods and put them in place as well. But I don't think that's needed. This is going pretty fast as is. And this is just so much power. Nitro 24. It's actually quite a jump in power generation. It's like one layer does what the whole tower did. Which is just crazy. Like those all have different power ratings. Go ahead. So there's 24 times 3. So that's 24 times 3 times 3150. 31,500. So each layer now does 2.2 million each. 2.26. 2,268,000. That's pretty good. Pretty damned good. That's just so much power. I love it. I have all the power. The power is mine. It's overwhelming. Properly now. Power overwhelming. So nitro, nitro, nitro. On top of that, they each store 40 million each, which is good. Very, very good. Actually wondering now, can I? Ooh, I'd have to get snow automated. If I got snow automated, I could get the power reactors going. I think I had 4 million total, and I'm on the third, so I'm actually um, doing their power and then some. It's a lot of power. Oh, it's missing one. Okay, let's grab this other set of 24. Actually, 2 layers does 2 layers does more than all 4 layers we're doing. Just by a bit. Not a whole lot, just a bit. Alrighty, 24 more, please. And then we can go ahead and request 72 total. There we go. All those are now running. The power tower. The tower of power. So now we can just start pulling these out. Placing them down. Pull out the rest. Oh, that's just so glorious. So much power. Such a simple setup for it, too. It's just awesome. Oh, I need to readjust those so they can actually output. Those can output. Those can output. Very nice. They're more battery backup than the gargantuan or huge thing I have. That's hilarious. That's grand. Fantastically grand. Joyous. Go ahead and grab these. Grab some mech power. Is it the most efficient setup? Hell no. Is it a setup? Yes. Should that all work? In theory. They're all within range, so, I mean, should work. No limit on that. Not mech. Power. They do it in 16s. So 32. Just out of curiosity, how quickly does that go? It didn't run long enough. 228. It literally doesn't run long enough. Oh, I love it. Ah, that's great. Where's the rods? Blazing nitro. 200,000 FE a tick. So 200,000, so and I have 32 on there, so that's 200k times 32. Oh. That's 6.4 million. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah, yeah. I'm generating. Yeah, I'm generating enough, but I think it'll bottleneck because it's yeah. Calculator. Times 4 layers. Okay. No, I won't bottleneck. I'm generating 9 million, just over 9 million right now with those 4 layers. 9 million. It's over 9 million. Yes. 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 Okay, that's glorious, dude. You are in my base. Leave my base alone. Do not want your tears. Okay, so like 10 different ways I can go right now. And all of them valid. All of them extremely valid. Just the question, which way do I want to go, George? Which way do I want to go? I thought I'd run out of time. I didn't think this far ahead. Um, Actually, we should go back to the mining dim and grab all of that we can. Come up here. Should put a collector here for this. We're going to end up making a lot of these, so that was 20. 20 gets us stack and 2 stacks? Almost 2 stacks. Okay, so almost 2 stacks. That's pretty good. This can go back on. We have the power. I could make crafters. Then we could try to get the power going. But I'd rather move the create stuff to its own area in the beyond. I only have half an hour. Also need to get mech going. Everything needs to get going. Everything. Which one do I want to work on? Let's work on create. Let's go beyond. Let's go into the beyond. Let's make a robot. Let's go beyond and make a robot because that makes sense, right? Do you want to do the barrel or the chest? Let's do the chest recipe. And then we need the charge pad. And that. Make me a charge pad. The reason for a robot, AE stuff. Oh, I didn't even see that I did that on the robot. Robot! I was about to say, what's taking the robot so long? Ain't it cute? So we're literally going to come up here. Gonna bust this because robot's going to replace it. Gonna put the charge pad here, and we're going to put robot on the charge pad. He needs to teleport home. That is your home. And maybe I'll let someone name the robots as we put them around or something. So I need him for repairs. Or not repairs, enchanting and naming stuff. And I name stuff here. I name these for the quantum bridges. So I know what they're going to. What they belong to. So we could make 1, 2... So 6, 10? 10 more? That's another thing we need. What's the recipe for the Fluix dust? Is that 1? It's a 1. Probably would be faster if it wasn't a 1. But I think the bottleneck is the crushers currently, the current crusher setup. So let's wait here a second. While we're waiting, going to create. So we got the disenchanter. We do need that. So we got the disenchanter. We've got pipes and various things and item drains and enchant. I don't have any. I can't make that until I get a nugget. Bunch of chicken and egg problems. I need to make certain things to make crazy builds, but I can't make them until certain things, other things are in place. You really don't know how to make iron plates? No, I don't have iron plates. And I don't need a printer. I need all that power. All that glorious, glorious power. Now this has 1 giga FE. So that should help with crafts. So we've got fans. We've got tanks. Oh, I can't do that until I have that. Oh, so annoying. Mechanical crafters are up here. So I have mechanical crafters. I've got those. So let's go and create a platform. Where do I want to create this platform? No, I can't create it here yet. But no, I could. I could. Yeah, I can create it here. We'll just have to create a power generation here, which is fine. So we're building power way out there. We're building hostile stuff way down there. We've got there's some mob farms that just have to be done in the overworld. There's no getting around it. Let's go out decently far behind this. That's only because to get out of render distance of the other stuff. Need to move one over. Just to keep it in line, not that it really matters. Let's grab some cobble. Let's export. Oh, damn it. Put that to 1, 2. Grab this. Grab the angel block. We'll start the base of this here. Whoa. Oh, gotta go down. 1, 2. Alrighty. Okay, we'll go over 1. Come over 1 this way. A waystone, give me a waystone. We'll need to make a better enchanting setup at some point. Is this too far? Did I go too far? 1, 2, 3? No. That I did not. Just a base to build on. Put up a wall. Building a bunch of building fronts. And decorating them later once I have more stuff automated. Actually, I don't need that stack either. Ah, stop it. Ah, buggers. Okay. Do a 3x3 hole here. This looks good. Perfect. Good enough for now. So first things first is we need some pipes. But before that, we need to create a link to the system. So we need this. We need to actually make more of those. So let's throw it back in there. 32 of those. 128 of those. Don't need a singularity at the moment, but we will need to name that one. We're going to put down our connection here. Hop over to AE. And go to our little AE robot here. Go name this create automation, and luckily I have enough enchantment levels or levels on me to do that. Should probably go pull a few from the mob farms in the overworld. Do that real quick. Don't know what I'm going to have to enchant next, so can't hurt to have a few levels on me. Create. Go beyond the wall here, connect that up. Chunk load. Claim these 3 chunks and chunk load them. Even though there's basically nothing in some of them so far, but that is all right. Just fine with that. We need an interface. We're going to get a boiler going. If I can find my interfaces. Goes the lava. We're going to need more tanks. Make me 300 tanks. Do I need 300 tanks? Probably not. But we do need a sink. We need some pipage. Not item. We need fluid. And... oh, we got to go back to the overworld. Why do we got to go back over to the overworld? Because we need some blaze burners. Actually, make more than that. Just make a lot. And I'll go and sure. We need blaze burners for a couple of reasons. Turn that off. Thank you. Hop into here. I think I have a blaze burner I could just have with a thing on it. Oh, I don't need this AFK box anymore. Thinking about it, I don't need this. I don't need it anymore. Because I don't have to AFK at this anymore. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, so... come over here. Oh, we're also going to need straws. I need to teach the system how to make straws. Oh, no, it already knows how to make straws. 18. I don't need to teach it anything. It just needs to give me the straws. Sink can come back here. Oh, we're going to also need probably upgrades. Wait, what? Really? You only stacked to 16? That's stupid. Considering you need to use more than that at a time, yeah, it's kind of stupid. AE, I needed that. Game, I needed that. Could probably use the bigger interface, but this will do. Oh, I'd love to turn shaders on, but till I can get the um the the different crate power, I can't really use shaders because crate stuff creates shader lag. Uh, create. I need 18 of those, wherever the hell they are. Trying to remember how tall it can go. I don't remember. Not max spoiler size. Max spoiler size. At least until I can get cakes, and I won't be using boilers by the time I have blaze cakes. I just won't have them. I need 256 of those. So, yeah. Yeah, it's enough to... Oh, except we're not going to connect like that there. Okay, create, why? Create, just why? Yeah, don't go quietly and do what I tell you to. Do I have any spare thingamajiggers? Give me 10 of those. Turn one of them into that. I thank you for spinning in the direction that makes sense to me. Or, yeah, just 64 RPMs. So I do need to... Probably the first thing is get that set up. Oh no, I have precision. I have precision things. I can make a speed controller. Won't need these for very long. Do I have? I will now. Really? Really, game? Oh, except, of course, I put it on the wrong thing. Of course, I break the wrong thing I need. Game! Work with me, please. So that's 300,000 SU. Really just pitiful amounts. It's really pitiful. But we will make it great and powerful. We'll make all the SU. We'll have SU for days, and then we won't need it anymore, and I'll be happy. So first things first, I will probably need to make blaze cakes, actually. I don't have an infinite source of stuff. A netherrack. There is a way to make that. There is a magical thing that makes it. And it's the stonework generation. Damn it. Maybe I should have went in an industrial foregoing. Ah! Yeah, we'll just have to get an industrial foregoing. It's making too many of the blocks we need. Blocks. Um, let's just go right over here. This is something I don't mind if it's got something next door to it. Grab some cobble. One, 2, 3, 4. Grab an angel block. So we are, got 3 gap there. Alrighty. Why? Because it's not on none, that's why. So we can go over to this chunk boundary, over this way. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, son of a monkey fart, I built the wrong direction. Who let me do that? That needs to go there, though. That needs to go up to there. Why? Oh, I know what I could use. This. Ooh. Why? You know what? Take it back. We'll just set this to destruction mode. Be faster. Also, I think I went too far. Yeah. So, back into destruction mode. Right up to there. Construction core. So that's 1, but no. This will be 1 into 2 into 3. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful cobblestone destructiveness. Okay, so we don't need that going to there. That needs to be disabled. Okay, so we got the platform. I need, actually, give me a couple cobble. Build a basic wall here. Put a 3x3 hole in it, right about, yep, right there. Good, good, good. Grab another waystone. Whack that down there. Industrial foregoing. Industrial forg, we'll call it. Let's take a moment here to go industrial. We need to get the sap, the trees going. But then I also need AE. I need one of you. I need a tiny TNT, please. I need some eyeball dust. Got some ender dust. Got the tiny TNT somewhere. Got a 100 of those just sitting around clearly. So we throw that down, turn the magnet off, put that down, watch that throw itself towards me. Throw that down, pick that up. Watch those blow up. Give me a singularity. Cool. Filled in the hole. Now we can go over here to AE. Grab more AE stuff. Grab half a stack of that. Half that, half that. There we go. We can come up here. We need some cabling because clearly this isn't tall enough yet. Rogue element must break off. Thank you. There. I don't have anything to do with that. Dang it. We need storage for the stuff. Robot, I need your help. Give me an industrial fork. Thank you, Robot. Thank you. Drop down. Industrial. I want one up. Yes, because that's where I wanted to place that game. Thank you. I'm out of time. I have to go faster. We are going to come off from here. We're going to come down to here, out to here. This is going to be quick and dirty. What was that? Someone breaking stuff over there? Okay. All right. Okay, so we got that. We need a formation plane. Do I have a formation plane? No, clearly I didn't make that recipe for some reason. Probably because I didn't think I'd need it. Alrighty. Should be able to make, yep, everything there. Give me 2. Probably going to be overkill. Yeah, this will be fine. Here and here. We'll configure these to Is it acacia that makes a lot of these seen glass conversion? Sine carbon seen glass? What is that from? Advanced generators. Alrighty. Not what we're looking for. We are looking for fluid extractor. Latex. 2, 4. Dark oak actually makes 3, but that makes 4. So we are going to use acacia. Give me acacia. It'll have a use for now. Okay, so we got use for acacia. We now need fluid extractors. Power optional. I need 2, please. We'll get a flux point going down as well. Mechanism cables. So now we've got latex. Got powered latex. I need a fluid cell. Right? Fluid. That's a fluid. Fluid. 256. Base basement. I need overflow. Boop. We need latex. I mean, ideally, I would process it into something rather than just having it. But we'll do that tomorrow. Right now, I'm just trying to get some latex built up. I need to shove it somewhere as well. Ooh, fancy. Where did I put my drives at? I know it. Oh no, I put the drives over here. Because they're storage. Storage on the storage network. It's important. Which can be there. Industrial frogs. Now we're over here. We need some AE import buses. Regular ones will do. Give me 10 of them. 2. Give me some accelerators. Boop, boop. Could just also put pipes on them into like an interface. But we're doing this. AE, because I am, again, not having a lot of time because it's after 11 o'clock and I need to get to bed. So now we have latex in the system. 1.856 buckets of it. So this will slowly eat up my acacia supply. So we'll just let it run slowly. It's fine that it's running slowly. It's absolutely fine. It'll destroy the logs. Eventually the system will put down more. And that'll be fine. It'll all be good. And we'll have a bunch of latex we can work with tomorrow and get some stuff going to get various things going. And I could just quarry like the nether, but I'm not ready to quarry the nether because that would require dealing with all the extra mod blocks that I don't want to deal with just yet. So we got a lot of power over there. We got some stuff going here. We'll get nether rack automated. We'll make a big old infinity pool of lava to properly pump lava out of. And I guess I could shove that under the crate platform. Because it'll be using crate to technically pump it. Oh, but then we'll also need to get into Oh, can in my brain remember the mod name? Where is it? Integrated dynamics. No, actually, no, I won't need to get integrated dynamics. I can just use AE to pump it out of the pump. And it'll be just as fast. If not faster, because it'll be going right into the system and I won't be using all that much, if I recall correctly. So it'll be fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Then I won't have to get integrated dynamics, which requires some automation setup as well. But we will probably want to get we'll have to get integrated dynamics at some point because because it has the block that lets me interact with stuff. Basically, it can player simulator. Is it the simulator? Might be the simulator. Basically, it'll use a pickaxe. So once we get all this other stuff set up, so that we can get crate enchanting boosts going. There's a lot of stuff to get set up to create enchantment boosts going. Once we get that going, then we can make some fancy pickaxes. But we'll need to create some mob farms and do some mob grinding and figure out how I can get the gems. I want to get that automated because I'd rather not have to manually stand there and farm for the gems. But if I have to, I have to. It is what it is. But if I don't have to, that's better. So, because we need gems to boost the fortune enchantments. So, I have a pickaxe here that doesn't have the fortune enchantments on it. It has fortune enchantments, but it doesn't have the apotheosis. I need a bunch of the earth gems, not at flawed, but perfect. And I don't have any ender gems here, but the ender gems, if I go F3H, go. Also need more of this. So if we do Ender Surge gems, so we have to farm those in the end, and we do perfect Earth gems in the overworld, farming them. That'll be 4 extra levels to fortune, 6 extra levels to fortune, plus the 8. No, this is already 8. 9? Can't remember if this goes to 10 or 9 with the crate enchanting. So it's whatever crate boosts it up to plus the gems. And I don't think I can go higher than that. Yeah. So that's all existing enchants, and the other one's fortune specifically. That'll also make my weapons better. Both of those are. Yeah, so that'll make my weapon better. That'll make my weapon better. And flaming detonation. No, not what I'm looking for. But basically, we can make my 100 damage heart sword do over 100 damage. It's almost 100 damage, but it can do better. Oh, it can do so much better. It can easily get over 100 damage, and it's glorious when it does. Oh, it'll be so nice. Not sure what the max is you can get with not a apotheosis silent gear, but I want to play with that. But we'll have to get into more apotheosis stuff, and we're not there yet. But we'll get there. But I need to call it a night because I need a bathroom break. I need to go to bed. I need to do a lot of things. So let's hit the end screen. Let's end the stream everywhere but TikTok because I'm not feeding it the same stuff just yet. So we'll have to figure that out. Yes, I'm calling it night for all those who have just joined. My very basic gray cobblestone platforms. I need to automate more blocks. I need to make more farms. I need to. The list is just endless. It's what do I want to do tonight? I'll be able to go a bit longer tomorrow. Tomorrow night because I don't have work Friday. 4-day work weeks. Yay. 10-hour days. Boo. Wish it was 8-hour days. If only, if only. Maybe I can get TikTok to the point that it'll let me stream without having to use its stupid ass app. That would be nice. That would be grand old times. If you want music, I'm streaming with music on Twitch. If you just want me talking, then, well, TikTok or YouTube. It is what it is. It'll be that way till I figure out otherwise. I was trying to get the chat working in a certain way. I tried to do it tonight, but the pop-up never did work the way I wanted it to, so I didn't incorporate it. But we'll figure it out, one step at a time, just like everything else. So, I'm going to end the TikTok stream here. Have a good night, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Pacific, hopefully, unless something comes up. If not, maybe Friday. Otherwise, have a good night. And I'll be ending the other streams here shortly. In about a minute or two. So, yep. Have a good night. Bye. Poof. Is it going to let me end? Yes, end show. Yes, I need a ton of pop-ups asking me if I want to end. Ugh. Throat's dry. Oh. TikTok, I don't care about your themes. I just want the access. Anyway. Good night, YouTube. If anyone's there, I don't think so, but anyway, good night.